Hi, my name is Heather Dalal. I'm a librarian here at Rider University, and I've made this video for you to search through Business Source Premier and ABI Inform. First, start at the library website, go to library.rider.edu. Then, click on Databases. Here's where you can search through the databases that the library has to find articles from scholarly journals, magazines, newspapers, and trade publications. Next, you'll go to Subjects and choose Business. You can see here links to Diane Campbell and Heather Dalal. We're the two business librarians here. If you click on us, you will find our profiles and see how you can get in contact with us and make appointments with us. Now here we've listed a lot of different databases that are the best bet for you. But if the best thing for you, if you're looking for articles on your topic, is to go to Business Source Premier or ABI Inform Complete. I'll start with Business Source Premier. Now say you're doing research on inner team communication, so you can start typing that in. But you conduct that search and you find just one article. Before assuming that there's no other articles on the topic, go ahead and change your search. Maybe you need to do teams and communication. The use of the word and will tell the database that you're looking for both terms. And we went from one article to 25,000 articles. Of course, they are sorted by relevance, which means the most relevant is first. But I still want to help you narrow it down to find articles that are really going to help you find your research on your topic. One of the simplest things to do is go ahead over to the side and click on Full Text and change the dates that you maybe only want something in the most recent years. Now that brought me back down to 5,000 articles, so there's more I can go through here to find what I need. Once I find an article that I really like, the first thing I should do is go ahead and look at the different subject terms and see there's a subject term for teams, there's a subject term for communications research. Here's another one. There's teams in the workplace and business communication. These subject terms are assigned by information professionals to try to keep articles on the same topic together. So if I click on any of these, I'm going to start a brand new search on my topic. So I know that business communication is a subject term. Now it's searching DE, business communication. If I click on advanced search, I can go ahead here and type in teams. Now you can see here teams in the workplace showed up. If I click on teams in the workplace, that would be a great search. However, I will warn you that these are not made by librarians, they're made by other users in the database. So they're not always going to be the subject terms you're looking for. But we saw this was one, so we can go ahead and search for business communication and teams in the workplace. And now we have 420 articles. I'll limit to full text and change my dates to more recent. And now I have 133 articles. So I just feel like that's a more focused article set. I mean, it wouldn't be really bad for you to have to go through all the 10 pages to see what you can find. If you don't like what you're finding, though, of course, go ahead and change your terms. You know, go back to communication, go back to teams. And if you want to, you could do teams or team. Or other things. Let the database show you these other things in here. Teamwork or staff team dynamic, other things like that. You can go ahead and search. Instead of doing teams or team, if you put a star at the end of the word, that truncates the word so that you can go ahead and find team or teams. If there's other words that begin with team, and it will help you find those as well. So back to my bigger search where I just have communication and team. The team is in the subject. I'm going to put communication in the subject. And the difference between here, the SU, it just means it's anywhere in the subject versus DE is the exact subject. So some really cool articles to go through. Now, of course, you might have other terms to add to your search. You might be looking for some online things. You might be, for example, you might be looking for articles on remote workers or telecommuting. And if you want to, you can put that in select a field or just search anywhere through the article, or maybe you want it in the abstract. Do note that in this database, the full text is not automatically searched. So if you're looking for something really obscure, you might want to click on all text. Okay, so now I've narrowed my search so much that I can't find anything else, but that's the danger you get into. At least I can find things that I really like. Now this article here is available in HTML full text. That means the entire article is here below. This one has pictures, but not all of them will. The next article has a PDF full text right here. And you can look at the subject term and say, ooh, virtual work teams. Maybe that's going to help me with my topic for how do teams communicate when they work remotely. When you find an article that's great, go ahead and add it to your folder. You can click on here to get a citation example. Please check it. This one is incorrect, but it's really close to being right. If you are one of those people who likes to grab links, do not grab this link. This link will disappear. Go ahead and get the permalink on the side and use that link. If you click on search history, you can see everything we've searched today. Click on view results. Here, I just wanted to go back and show you an article that doesn't have a full text link, but it has the Get It at Rider University link. So what this does is it attempts to get you the article as fast as it can. Sometimes we have to click to open a new window and it loads. And this is actually bringing us to the ABI Inform database. And here's the PDF. You will run into problems with that Get It at Rider, so please be patient, please try it. That's a great time to contact a librarian if you can't find it. You can't find the full text. Now, we limited to full text, but if you don't limit to full text, you will find articles that exist in this database, but Rider does not have full text access to that. If that comes up, you can always go back to the library homepage, click on Interlibrary Loan, and we will get it for you from another library. Now I'm going to go back to the library homepage, and I'm going to show you a search in ABI Inform, and I'm going to show you some techniques that I didn't show before, so please hang on. Library homepage, databases, business, ABI Inform. So now we know Teams and Communication is probably going to be good enough for us to search through Teams and Communication, and we're going to limit to full text. We don't want peer-reviewed. We don't always want that, but it looks like we might want to limit to English, and that's what I didn't show you in other databases, that most databases on the side will have ways to narrow down in different ways. So I'm definitely going to limit to English. I might limit to different source types depending on what I need. Here's your dates thing, and both databases have a subject limit. So you can go through here and see the different subjects that are within the articles you find. Now I just did Teams and Communication, and I see something about employees that might help, guidelines, and you can just click on those and apply and go through it. ABI Inform also has a really cool feature where sometimes you're going to see the references and cited by. So that means if you found this article and it's really helpful, it's from 2007, other people have cited this, which means they have published an article and put this in their works cited. So here you can find some other articles that might be helpful on your topic. Not all of these are going to be full text. Looks like most of them are. So as you go through your research, you're going to run into confusions about how to find things, and because information is all over the place. So that's where we want you to go and click on Ask a Librarian. If you click on Ask a Librarian, you can see our typical hours here. You can see we have a chat box. We also have a way that you can text us or email us or call us. We're all here to help you. Our hours are 9 to 10, Monday through Thursday, 9 to 5 on Fridays, 10 to 5 on Saturdays, and 3 to 10 on Sundays. Thank you for watching.